I love it because you see things that no one else has seen. You discover things, almost on a daily basis that no one else has discovered. I'm Duncan Mallis. I'm an explorer. MMT is a privately owned survey company. We use various sonar equipment to make maps of what the seabed looks like under the ocean. We serve governments, campaigns for collecting data for nautical charts, for coastal engineering, the oil and gas industry, for construction purposes, offshore wind farms. Some of it's called hydrographic surveying. There's also geophysical surveying because we're doing what's underneath as well as what's on top of the seabed. We capture the bathymetry from the echo sounders. We work with the latest equipment and the latest software because we like to be at the bleeding edge, and it gives us a competitive edge as well because we can provide data sets that no one else can provide. The thing at the end of the day that ties it all together is the GIS. The GIS is where everything finishes up and remains and is there to be extracted later, is there for the clients to do their analysis on, and the GIS is where everything leads to. We're in the process of really making ArcGIS the hub, if you like, of the organisation so that we can use it for distribution internally and externally. With the computing power is really what's pushed a lot of it. We can visualize something now on a laptop that needed a big silicon graphics workstation to do in the 90s. And it's all digital now as well. Data is all digital. Before it was on analog, on paper. So now we're implementing the ArcGIS bathymetry solution so that we can visually look at our data and extract that data and be able to use it in many ways. Without good bathymetry in any of these segments, you can't really analyse the data to its true potential. And one of these areas we worked in is up in Scotland. Scotland's had been one of the least surveyed areas in the UK. We spent about 2-3 years working around the Orkney Islands. We found 2 U-boats, 2 World War I U-boats. We knew there were submarines because the resolution of the sonars is such that we can make out the conning towers and the length of the submarine. U-102 was tasked with laying mines around the Orkneys. One of those mines sank HMS Hampshire, which was carrying Lord Kitchener at the time, who was the Secretary of War during World War I. The offshore wind industry in the UK is growing exponentially at the moment. By 2015, I think the UK has to have at least 25 to 30% of its power generated by renewable sources. The role at the moment is to push the wind farms offshore. Wind farms are absolutely colossal. I mean, the actual turbines themselves are 100 metres in diameter. And the last thing any of the renewable companies want to do is impact the environment that is currently there. You need to have good quality data, and that's what MMT provide them with. We provide them with the highest quality data they can get. It's more what you see underneath than anything else. You just see a landscape that most people don't see. And, we're trying to make that landscape more accessible to more people so they're more aware of it.